Soyinka. As a student of history and student of society, we also living witness when he risks his life for the sake of the nation and for the larger Nigerian people so that they could stay safe. In 1967, the man with the pen traveled to the east, which was a forbidden territory at that time, to seek a negotiated solution to Nigerian crisis. He visited Odumegu Ojukwu and the people who styled themselves Biafrans at that particular point in time. If he had been caught, it would have been a different thing entirely. Eventually, Soyinka had to spend 2 years in prison during the Gowon administration. During that period, he wrote the book, The Man Died. The man died. As young students then, we asked ourselves, who was the man that kicked the bucket? Eventually, we knew that the man dies in him who keeps silent in the face of tyranny. That is one of the quotable quotes, one of the contributions of Wole Soyinka to humanity. That when you see tyranny being committed and you kept silence, you are also guilty as charged. For our tomorrow, he gave his yesterday and today. That's Wole Soyinka. And when you look at the June 12 saga in our contemporary history, when men were burying their heads like ostrich in the sand, Wole Soyinka was simply phenomenal, quite outstanding. He joined forces with like mind to establish that radical organization, Naliko and Nadeko. He escaped with the skin of his teeth from Nigeria and led the guerrilla journalism and guerrilla propaganda from the other side of the world. So for people who today are enjoying freedom, they do not know the price of freedom. Some people fought for this so that Nigeria can stay as a stable, safe, and democratic country. Whatever the challenges Nigeria is facing today, some people fought for this freedom. He remains a freedom fighter, a human rights crusader, the conscience of the people, and a man who loved the youth. You can see the assemblies of youth that are here in this place. Professor Wole Soyinka has an organization which takes care of the youth who represent our tomorrow. Today, at 90, we hold him as our icon. Somebody who is dedicated to Ogun. There are many of our people who are Christians and Muslims. When they appear before the court, they swear on oaths that we have found out that most of these oaths are hypocritical. That if you are sure of yourself, when swearing ceremony is about to be conducted for you, as a governor, as a president, or any other elective office, come and swear by Ogun, the God of justice. And that is why Wole Soyinka is called Eni Ogun. That is his pantheon God. So once again, we have assembled a number of scholars, highly cerebral scholars who are here this afternoon, to give us an insight into the life of Professor Wole Soyinka.